A victory in 16 seconds. A victory in 22 seconds. Victory in 27 seconds. What total mess. Both queens are hanging. Check. What is this? Oh my gosh, queen e6. Is that mate? Bishop d5. You are absolutely joking me. Defending via an x-ray. Take, take. And this is so nice to play. It is ridiculous. Look at the h file. That bishop is locked out. You can play f4. You can play knight f4. You can castle as well. How to win in 30 seconds. Even the best in the world can lose in under 30 seconds. Magnus Carlsen, the world champion, takes on top US Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky in many bullet games. Both sides have 1 minute each on the clock. In this video, I'll go through many examples in which they score fast, crushing victories against each other. If you are new to the channel, hello, my name is William. Let's begin. In this game, black got his queenside pieces out, delayed castling, hence black started a quick kingside attack. White had to sacrifice, but it just did not work. Victory in 27 seconds. Enter counter. Knight c3, queen d6, d4, knight f6, knight f3, a6 this time. b5, bishop b7, knight d7, a4, b4, knight b1, e6, knight d2, knight c4 is there, tuck the queen back to c7, a5 is there, knight b6 can be annoying, not at the moment, there's a knight on b6 at the moment, there's a knight on d7. How to continue the struggle, maybe c3, then the queen could come out, no, he goes here, rook d1, knight d5 attacks, bishop attacks, rook there, knight f6, because that's defended. 1, 2, next. Take. He takes first, then castle, perhaps. Puts h6 first. Where's that bishop going? Maybe knight f4 first, that's why. Bishop f1. Got to defend this because you got this. But then knight takes g2 and that knight actually drops. Maybe that's his idea. 1, back, 1, and then boom. Queen e3, that's why he played it. Knight e2, knight e6, what total mess. Both queens are hanging. Check, what is this? Oh my gosh, queen e6, is that mate? Bishop d5, you are absolutely joking me. Defending via an x-ray. Queen b6, he must have missed his. Queen c4 is there. Queen c4, he takes that and it's game over, he's just down too much. Knight attacks this and that. Oh. In this game, we see white get a very fast kingside attack in a knight versus bishop middle game. Rooks and queen are still on the board, a win in 32 seconds. c5, Sicilian, knight c3, knight c6, bishop b5, g6. Bishop g7, take, take. Bishop f3, take, take, knight f6, knight d7, because the knight defends that. Now you got this, knight f8, knight e6, but then f5, e5, knight d4, attacking this. And there's a very well placed knight on e4. Queen can take the pawn on a2. Rook e8 play, knight g5, maybe h6 first. And c5, right, so maybe black will play there. So king h7 first, but then f5 is so dangerous. That pawn is dropping though. That's a very important pawn if take takes. So rook f3, maybe rook g3. There's a bishop there, so I don't get that. e6 forcing a decision on the chain. f6 locking it out. Bishop cannot come back. So queen h4, knight g5 is real. Will Daniel play that? Take first, then queen h4 maybe. Oh, he takes just like that. He does it first. Now rook g5, queen h4. Boom. Oh, rook h8. Gosh. Rook h5. King g8. Take, take, check. In. Queen, tricky. Queen c1 check. What a crush from Daniel. In this game, a total knockout because black did not castle. White crashed through with a bishop sacrifice. A victory in 16 seconds. What a crush from Daniel. Knight c3. Now we have this line. Never seen Carlsen play this line in a bullet. Maybe you castle queenside, yeah. e3 is there. Knight g4, queen h4. No. Bishop d7, get ready to castle. Okay. Bishop d3, defending. Is this rook a bit weird? Easily attack. You take first, then rook d1. Queen g7 is there. Rook. I feel like this is crushing for white. There must be a knockout soon. He takes it. There's your knockout. Because here, rook f4. e5. Queen e6. No, if e5, queen g8 as well. 46 seconds. So you got your pick. Queen g8 check played by Carlsen. Game over. That is incredible. Next up, white just got his knight trapped. Black just played around it and played a winning rook move at the end. A victory in 22 seconds. c3 Sicilian, bishop e2, knight f4. Take, take. Castle a6. Knight d4, take, take. g6, bishop g7. Queen a4 check might be annoying. Knight d5, queen d6, bishop f3, castle. Black is totally fine. e6, kick the knight away. This pawn is going to drop. Is this pawn going to drop? Yes. Bishop d4, even e5, just cementing it. Queen b6. It looks clean. Looks very clean. Yes. Rook d8. Self-pinning though. I would have played e5. But then the knight can come to d5. So what Carlsen is doing is he is trapping that knight. e5. Bishop b2 first. Rook b1. Check first. Okay. Very clever. Coming up, the queens get traded, but this is only the beginning. There's too much pressure, leading to a double rook mate. A victory in 26 seconds. Bishop g7, knight c3, d6, bishop e3, c6, queen d2, knight f6, take. Queen a5, bishop d3, b5, b4, knight e2, bishop g4, trying to trade, so knight d2 played by Carlsen. Knight b3 attacking the queen, queen h5, what a weird way to offer a trade. Now f3, and this bishop is shut, so h4, g4 first. Take, and this is so nice to play, it is ridiculous. Look at the h-file, that bishop is locked out. You can play f4, you can play knight f4, you can castle as well. So f4, f5 literally shutting out. So I think you need e6 even if you don't want. Maybe f6. Because if f5 take, yeah, that's even better. From white. From black. Now knight g3, that pawn drops. Bishop back to e2. So this pawn is going to drop. So we take that way. Knight f6 is there. So he takes. Now rook g8, knight f5. Rook h7, pin. Rook h3. Okay. I would have pinned. Now rook there. Okay, he takes. Now rook here. That is mate. Well, it's going to be mate very soon. 1, 2. Oh, he mates. Mate straight away. Bishop and queen checkmate coming up. Mate in 30 seconds. d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, king's Indian, bishop e2, bishop g5, this time the Averbakh system. Early a5, knight f3, knight a6, castle, bishop g4, knight d2, take. Bishop back to e3 is cool. Okay, defending the center. Very positional way to play. Black has no space. Drop the bishop back. Keep it here. Knight d4. Knight d4. f4. Lot of space. Rook d1, knight e6. Rook d7, queen b6, bishop f2. Queen b4, bishop e3, holding. Rook d8 is there. Rook's come off though. It's not so bad now for black. It's not so bad at all. a4 is there as well. Create a weakness. f5, pawn break there. Amazing, man. Amazing. b3, solid. Knight g5, you might take that. And black, I take black here. Queen d1. That's annoying. Got a few checks here. That is very annoying. Queen d1. We've got a few checks. We can check and take. Very annoying. How's he going to do this now? Is there bishop c5? Ouch. Ouch. Bishop g7, queen e8, mate. If you enjoyed this video, you may also enjoy this one, in which Carlsen and Firouzja play many bullet games.